And so when you have those kinds of ideas that extend beyond the subjective nature of music, you're going to have a better chance of actually being able to build a business that's sustainable, can give you some ownership for today and for your family for generations to come. I think that one of the biggest issues that we have in our communities is the fact that we're never taught ownership.
Nope.
And we're thought and we think that because we don't own houses or land or cars, we don't have ownership, but really we do have ownership. We have ownership of our data, we have ownership of our time, we have ownership of our mobile devices and our contact lists, and we don't do what we're supposed to be doing with our mobile devices and our contact lists. Right. So I'm interested in helping to change that entire mentality, because that little ripple can actually create the tsunami that's going to take the really change and turn the tables in terms of the disparity in wealth. Because, I mean, look, wealth is really just about being able to make decisions because you own your time. And when you have...
Man, I'm so happy. Somebody is finally giving up the game. Ryan Leslie, shouts out to you, family. That was a dope interview. If you don't got it, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on Breakfast Club. But listen, I just want to take this clip. Listen. Oh my God, he blew our mind. Family, I am not a music man. I'm not a music man at all. I do a little bit of rap, but I don't have a lot of rhythm and stuff like that. But what Ryan Leslie is talking about is something that we all can apply. If you listen to that interview and you go back, you can change your mind state and change your life. The brother talked about building wealth. Right? He talked about building wealth in our community. And in his discussion, the whole discussion, in the discussion, he was talking about properly using social media and our cell phones so that we can start acquiring wealth. Now, for those that don't know, Ryan Leslie is a recording artist. He was an R&B singer. He was a producer. He was a rapper. And he's one of the individuals that has been able to pimp the system in a way to where he keeps all of his stuff. He is signed with no one. He created his own application called Superphone, where he could get in touch with his individual fan base, each individual in his fan base. He knows who the people are. So what a regular artist needs 1 million to 200 to 100 to 1 million to 2 million people to make. Ryan Leslie is able to make that from a fan base of about 50 to 60,000 people, family. Listen, the method works. Are you using your networking to build your life? Now let me say this. Because like a lot of us think networking is about us just going chilling with people and having fun and stuff like that, but it's also about establishing contacts. It's also about establishing relationships with people that can help you out and not just drain you all the goddamn time. Family, you have to start taking the numbers of those individuals that want to support you. Every last one of us got something that people would be willing to support us with if we was to move out. Now, the last piece that I want to talk about is that he hit on something that I talk about all the time. On Gye-Nyame Journey, when we pour in libations, we always, in some form of fashion, talk about space and time. Space is, the stuff around you, not outer space, but the space that you have and your time. These are the two tools that you need to be able to create wealth. Time, right? All of us are selling our time cheaply. We're giving our time to help go and cultivate somebody else's space. What Ryan Leslie is talking about, what we're talking about here at GNJ.Media is getting you to start developing your own space using your own time, learning to own your time. He said wealth is about having time. And a lot of us got time. But what we do with it, we sleep or we watch TV, we consume rather than produce. And what we're trying to create here at Gye-Nyame is a group of producers. And if you're ready to be a producer, family, you need to hit us up at Gye-Nyame Journey. Please come check out our site. Go to GNJ.Media, get you an account, inbox me. Go to GNJ.Media or GNJ.Media on Facebook, on Instagram. Inbox me, family, if you want to move to the next level. Because this digital content is a gateway for us to really start developing real wealth and start to live the lives that we want. I'm trying to tell y'all, family, it's easy. I know there's an ebook in you. I know there's a e-course in you. I know that there is some type of expertise that you can share with the world. And all we want to do is help you get it out. So if you are interested in making that move right now, baby, hit us up at GNJ.Media. Check out our free e-course. Go to freegnjecourse.com. Get your account on GNJ.Media so that we can start building this platform and start sharing this information, right? Because family, I'm coming out with the next ebook that I'm putting together is going to be called Gye-Nyame Network. It's based on a work by Philip Shock Matthews. He created a system called Gye-Nomics. And I need to go on and hone it in a little bit for us in Gye-Nyame so that we could go and get our reciprocity circles going so that we could really start producing some income. So if you're interested in building with us here at Gye-Nyame Journey, join the tribe. I'm out. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. No, I'm just joking, family. Family, thank you for joining us. Be sure to catch us on the next video, family. Peace. Watch the next video. Watch.